Hello, listeners. I am Vikram V, Vice President and Secretary at ICRA Limited. Through this podcast, I will be sharing our views on the recent budget announcements on the power and renewable energy sector. The Union budget's focus on green growth reinforces a strong policy push for renewables and the commitment towards energy transition in the long run. The announcement of a viability gap funding support for a 4,000 megawatt hour battery energy storage project and the stated intent of coming out with a framework for pumped hydro projects are positive for the sector. This is given the importance of storage projects for integration of renewable sources with the grid, given their intermittent nature. The VGF scheme for battery storage is expected to improve its cost competitiveness and enable its adoption by the power distribution companies. However, the timely implementation of these measures remains very crucial. Also, the proposal for investment in transmission lines for large-scale evacuation of green power from Ladakh with funding support from Government of India is a positive step and is likely to support the renewable energy capacity addition in the country. Further, the National Green Hydrogen Mission with a target to produce 5 million metric tons of green hydrogen is also a positive step and would further support renewable energy capacity addition in the country with a requirement of over 120 gigawatt to meet this 5 million metric tons target. Herein, the improvement in the cost competitiveness of green hydrogen remains a key monitorable for its greater adoption. The increased budgetary allocation under the reform-linked result-oriented capex scheme is likely to enable the state discoms to augment their infrastructure and those improve their operating efficiencies, which has been a major concern for this segment over the past few years. Finally, the government's increased capital expenditure allocation is likely to support the electricity demand growth in the country, which ICRA estimates at about 5.5% for the year FY 2024. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for our upcoming podcast.